This week on Hobie Outdoor Adventures, the great outdoors in the city. We're in Austin, Texas. We'll take our Hobie kayaks to fish in Lady Bird Lake and learn more about Hobie at the world's largest sport fishing trade show. Plus, a chance to win a free Hobie kayak. Stay tuned. Welcome to Hobie Outdoor Adventures. Each week, we'll take the Hobies and peruse the country in search of adventure, fun, and fish. Whether we're drifting a stream, dissecting a lake, or covering an ocean, we'll show you the tips and tactics to make your next trip successful. Come with us, set your sail, and discover what life in a Hobie is all about. Stay tuned for Hobie Outdoor Adventures. We're in Austin, the capital city of Texas, and also known as the live music capital of the world. Now, the great outdoors is always a big part of Austin's culture. Austin has miles of hike and bike trails, more than 200 parks, and around 300 days of sunshine each year. One of the reasons the outdoors is part of Austin's lifestyle is Lady Bird Lake.
Wade, I've been looking forward to this for quite a while.
I have too. You know, the exciting thing about something like this is it's anybody can do. You're right in a town, and anywhere you're gonna find in the United States has got a body of water in and around their town that they can go fishing in very easily.
Yeah. You know, it's a pretty good town lake here in Austin.
Right.
A well-known area and well known for bass fishing, so we don't have too much current or rocks. We're using the Pro Angler, which is just designed and set up for fishing. We've got our horizontal rod storage, so you can take and hold 6 rods horizontally, so they're not up in the trees. You know, if you look along the bank there, we've got all that area with the overhanging limbs. Right. This way we can get under there and hit those tight areas, so we're safe and protected. We're not gonna be catching limbs. Plenty of tackle storage, rudder steering, our Mirage drive. That's Hobie's propulsion system. That's what we use to move around. Keeps your hands free for casting and whatever else you want to do while you're on the boat. So just a well-designed product designed for bass fishing.
Well, I mean, you can stand up in it and fish, you can sit down in it and fish. It's got all the amenities and storage that anybody's gonna need. And like I said, you can take it to so many places that a big boat can't necessarily get into.
Put it in your truck, put it on your car, and go.
Built for a budget. That's pretty easy.
And then grab your kayak and just lift up and those wheels will fall out.
Just lift it up. Wow.
There you go. Now move it to the side.
That makes it easy where, you know, if you're hauling it from low water situation or like we're doing right down here at a boat ramp where you can unload it anywhere. One-man operation.
We make it easy. That's where, you know, our complete line of accessories, we consider everything when you're going fishing, how you top it on your car, whether you're gonna store it in a trailer or truck, and then moving it to and from. So, and the thing is, make it easy on yourself.
Yeah, well, one person can do this and handle it on his own. Okay.
Sure can. When you go to place the Mirage drive in, first you can look at the numbers, all right? Now this is completely adjustable, so whether you're 5'2" or 6'4", we can fit you.
Wow.
So yeah, so you just squeeze and adjust, and the pedals move to fit your size. So we'll do that once you get in the kayak. You see that lip right there?
Yep.
So you're matching that lip with this arm bar. So just drop it in, line the lip, locked in. And they lock solid.
They're in there.
So they're in there. You want to take them out, flick the lever, pop and go.
Easy.
So just real easy. You'll be moving your feet. Super efficient. It's easier than walking.
Yeah.
If I lived on water, I'd just take this to work. So what we'll do is we'll move it. You're tall like me, so we'll move you up. You squeeze right here, lock in. So we've gone from 5 to 6. Okay. So you add an inch to your leg length. And it doesn't change the action of the pedals. And automatically lock back in. Here's your rudder.
Yep.
Or your rudder steering. So with your rudder over here, we've got it locked in. So see, as we've been moving these boats, that rudder's tucked up underneath the boat. Okay. So it's just gravity. Pop it loose, rudder's down,
now
you're ready to go.
Down, I can steer it.
You get in, you start pedaling, and here's your steering right here.
Okay.
So don't leave me behind.
I got longer legs, I might be able to get a little more momentum than you.
We'll cover you.
It's too easy right here. See you, Keaton. The fish are over there, I'm on my way. And this seat is way comfortable.
Well, you know, the seat's just like a traditional bass seat that you would have in another boat. So it's designed to be comfortable. And the seat, whether you're 180 or whether you're 340, this boat's going to accommodate you. 600-pound capacity.
Right in the center of downtown, Lady Bird Lake is a reservoir on the Colorado River, created in 1960 by the construction of Longhorn Dam. The surface area of the lake is about 416 acres, and it's used primarily for flood control and recreation. Originally, it was named Town Lake, but on July 6, 2007, the Austin City Council passed a resolution authorizing the renaming of the reservoir from Town Lake to Lady Bird Lake in honor of Lady Bird Johnson, the former First Lady of the United States and a longtime resident of the Austin area. Johnson had declined the honor of having the lake renamed for her during her life. In renaming the lake, the City Council recognized Johnson for her dedication to beautifying the lake and her efforts to create a recreational trail system around the lake shoreline. Lady Bird Lake has been stocked with several species of fish intended to improve the utility of the reservoir for recreational fishing. Fish present in Lady Bird Lake include largemouth bass, catfish, carp, and sunfish. More on Hobie Outdoor Adventures coming up next. Don't go away. Want to win your very own Hobie kayak? We're saying thank you to our loyal fans by giving away a Hobie kayak. For your chance to win, simply go to the Hobie Fishing Facebook page and register by April 1st, 2012. And while you're there, don't forget to click like our page. This episode of Hobie Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by Sperry Topsider, a passion for the sea. Hobie, enjoy the ride. For 30 years, Hobie has stood for the finest polarized sunglasses available. Hobie Polarized Sunglasses enhanced visual acuity, provides increased clarity and reduced eye strain. Hobie Polarized HydroClean Plus lenses shed water and provide anglers with a crystal clear vision of the surroundings and conditions on the water. Anglers rely on Hobie Polarized sunglasses to recognize the slightest movement of the fish, giving them the advantage they need on the water. Hobie Polarized, trusted, quality, heritage for 30 years.
After a long day boating or fishing, hole pounding and engine vibration can do a number on your feet, knees, and lower back. Sperry Topsider's anti-shock and vibration technology reduces shock forces by up to 40% via Sperry's lateral dispersion system by deflecting G-forces outward rather than up through the soles of your feet. ASV helps you feel less beat down and feel up for staying out on the water longer. Stop shock and vibration with ASV technology. Find out more at sperrytopsider.com/ASV.
Current's gonna push us pretty hard that way.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing. Looks like it's gonna get pretty shallow when we get right up on here. Ah, yeah. We're gonna catch some. I get mine in the mail, Keaton. I need one of these. These are cool.
I'll work on it.
See anything, Keaton?
No, it's kind of muddy. It's serene. You know, it is funny. We're watching bumper to bumper traffic and you're out here in the middle of a lake and, you know, there's a couple of sculler boats going by. But, you know, other than that, you know, we've got the lake to ourselves. I think we've probably seen, you know, 3 or 4 other anglers today. And that's kind of unheard of. And I just can't get over the fact that you look around and you see Austin skyline right behind you. I just love it. It's fishing. And I remember, you know, finding a piece of styrofoam to float on, anything to go fishing when I was a kid, John boats. And now with our Hobies, you know, these things are laid out. We've got horizontal rod holders, we've got storage, and I'm a tackle junkie, so I got stuff stuffed everywhere. But I still have plenty of room to fish, move around, and do what I need to do while I'm on the water. Finally, getting started. Boy, and he took that nice and deep. Those guys are fun.
As kayak fishing evolves at Hobie, we've noticed that there's been a demand for a couple of smaller kayaks in the market. So we've recently come out with the Quest 11, which is our around a 11-foot model, which is a paddling boat, and the Revolution 11, which I'll get to in a little bit. Basically, these boats are an in-between model between a longer kayak such as the Outback or Revolution and our smaller boat, the Sport. They are great for smaller to medium-sized users. They both weigh under 50 pounds. They're just great, quick and easy for throwing into the back of a pickup truck or throwing on the roof racks and getting out there for a few hours. One of the features on this boat is a large front hatch, which is not normally standard on a smaller boat. This opens up. You can fit a lot of gear in there, so that's pretty cool. It has adjustable foot pads, so depending on how tall you are, you can brace yourself on them. You can also add a steering line and a rudder to this boat for when you're paddling, which makes it easier. This is a cool little area. You can slip a water bottle in there or some tackle boxes, whatever you want to throw in there. The center hatch opens up nicely. Comes with the standard Hobie tackle box. You can throw a bunch of other gear inside the hull of the boat. These little pockets on the sides are nice and handy. There's a couple of drink holders for holding a can or a water bottle. This is our standard two-piece paddle that comes with the boat. It's fully adjustable so that you can adjust it to how you like to paddle on the water. Another cool thing with this boat is these really comfy handles for carrying your boat, throwing it up on your car. Nice comfy seat as usual for spending many hours out on the water. This large trunk area, which is also a feature that we wanted to make sure we added to the smaller boat, can hold crates or live wells, anything like that. So this thing's ready to go fishing. If you're a Hobie fan who likes to pedal and use the patented Mirage drive system, you're going to go for the Revolution 11 compared to the Quest. It's got all the same features, the large front hatch, the big trunk area, the built-in rod holders, you know, all the features that make this a great fishing model, but you can pedal and use your rudder in the back to steer. So, great little boat. It's going to be awesome around really tight fishing areas. If you like to get in and fish bass around a lot of structure, you can add those horizontal rod holders to it. It's going to be an awesome boat.
Hobie's Mirage Drive kayaks set the standard for fun on the water. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventure, Hobie's got a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for efficient and powerful propulsion and enhances your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. For 30 years, Hobie has stood for the finest polarized sunglasses available. Hobie polarized sunglasses' enhanced visual acuity provides increased clarity and reduced eye strain. Hobie polarized HydroClean Plus lenses shed water and provide anglers with a crystal clear vision of the surroundings and conditions on the water. Anglers rely on Hobie polarized sunglasses to recognize the slightest movement of the fish, giving them the advantage they need on the water. Hobie polarized, trusted, quality, heritage for 30 years.
He's down a tree. Ah.
If he
Dragging
has
you a little bit.
If he has my trick stick, he's.
Do I have your fish?
He's only half yours if he has my trick stick. Good job, attaboy. I mean, that's right where I lost that fish.
Well, trick stick is doing the job today. It's a pretty little fish. Downtown Austin. Too fun. See you, dude.
I like this little tray right in front of you too.
Yeah, kind of keep your baits there handy and close.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when this product was designed, it was designed with us in mind.
Pretty peaceful.
What?
Right there by you, Keaton.
Why are you fishing in front of me?
Man, I was poaching out in front of you.
I can tell. That's what happens when you get in front of the host, huh?
I told you I was gonna come over there and throw that Texas rig right in front of you and catch me one.
Claim your water.
You're up there fishing shallow and I'm plying the deep waters between
I know,
the two of
but
us.
you wasn't supposed to
catch
him right under me.
All right. I tell you what, I'm impressed with all the storage and places you can put stuff. I think a lot of people's impression of a kayak is you have no room.
Yeah, oh no, this boat's definitely roomy. You know what, you've got the front hatch, which will hold all your rain gear. You can even put some overnight gear in there if you wanted to make an overnight trip. But everything stays dry and secure. And as you can tell already, it's easier to fall out of the boat than it is tip it.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't turn the boat over, it's so stable.
There's a bite. Come here, buddy.
Another nice little fish. I think you're catching up now.
He thumped it out there. Oh yeah, that was fun. I mean, I'm just sitting here as relaxed as you could be, and I think that's a big thing to a lot of people when it comes to fishing, is just being relaxed. I'm just kind of drifting along.
Well, especially when you look up and you see rush hour going on.
I know, all these other people are fighting that traffic, and we're just out here. Where is the next cast gonna be?
Well, yeah, I can't tell. He just ain't big. Oh.
There you go, Keaton.
He decided he saw the camera. Pretty little fish. Right off that pile in there.
Attaboy.
We just gotta find some big ones. I didn't even think I had him. I thought my worm had got all wound up.
Yeah, you know what though, but I say it all the time, a bite is a bite. I'll take it every time. Big fish just happen.
Want to win your very own Hobie kayak? We're saying thank you to our loyal fans by giving away a Hobie kayak. For your chance to win, simply go to the Hobie Fishing Facebook page and register by April 1st, 2012. And while you're there, don't forget to click like our page.
Meet the boss, the boogeyman, the fish of 1,000 casts. Find the fridge and you find the muskies. They're never late for dinner. With HDS and Structure Scan, I'm checking both sides of the boat, covering more water faster and finding the food these monsters eat. Get HDS and bag the boogeyman. I'm Pete Mena. Change your view with HDS and Structure Scan.
This episode of Hobie Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by Hobie Polarized, trusted, quality, heritage. Lowrance and the new faster HDS Generation 2 with optional structure map view. Hobie kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they want when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayak's commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry. So when it's time for you to go kayaking, remember there's only one name to remember, and that's Hobie Kayak.
There's so many islands all over the place.
I'd definitely like to fish this stretch up through here a little bit.
Okay.
Get him, bud.
I always try to just get away from the bank and all the crud.
All right.
How about that?
Nice one.
Nice little fish.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Boy, skinny, spawned out, huh?
Spawned out. This little Facebook picture here for you.
Woo!
Show him to me.
How about that?
Dude, that is awesome.
See you, buddy. Thank you. And I think what's really cool, you got the Radisson Hotel within casting distance almost.
I know. Never underestimate these little urban lakes. That was cool.
Ah!
You bite it?
About a 6-pounder just flopped off.
How much?
Yep.
A 6?
Yep. You see its head?
All I heard was a splash.
Yeah, it was.
You know, it is super easy to sit here and rig your gear, get set up, do whatever you need to do. This particular model boat we're in is set up so perfect for a fisherman, whether he's a saltwater angler or a bass angler. You've got ample storage, everything's right here, easy next to your hands. You can stand up, you can steer it with your hands. I mean, this is something that if you're fishing any place will definitely suit you without breaking the budget. Stay on fish.
Whirly man Wade.
Oh, baby. Come here, baby. Got one hook in your mouth. Oh, don't. Come on. There you go.
Hey.
A good
There
one.
you go.
Nice one there, Mr. Keaton. That's fun right there. This kayak stuff could get addicting out here in these little bitty bodies of water. How about that? All right, go back and grow up, baby. Look at that, that's nice. Well, I tell you what, late in the evening, been a fun day when you can get out here and relax. Enjoy some fishing. Not hard work at all.
I like the fact that we're in downtown Austin fishing. And, you know, especially kids nowadays play a lot of video games. There's not a lot of opportunities, or we don't think there are a lot of opportunities. But, you know, with kayaking, you know, families can get out, you know. It's just, I wish I had one when I was a kid. I am a kid.
Next week, it's the first IFA Kayak Championship. IFA is the fastest growing inshore fishing tournament series in the United States. Stay tuned for our next episode of Hobie Outdoor Adventures.